Hey Pat, what's up, man?
How's it going, Trav?
Good to see you came out here. How does it feel to come out and win both heat races and go into the main event first?
It feels pretty good. Gate pick's pretty important here. I like it. I mean, it's obviously what I wanted to do, and it worked out, so feeling pretty good.
It'd be great if you could take this momentum back to the Nationals and put a licking on Joe Bird.
That would be good. Yeah, that would be good. That's definitely the plan. I don't know why I haven't been doing it yet, but they're riding really good, and hopefully I can put it together there.
Yeah, well, you know, I saw you leaving last night with two girls under your arms, and I thought you went back to the hotel room a little early, so what took place?
You know, I can't get into the exact details of what happens on my little adventures, but it was a good night. It was a nice little Saturday night.
Yeah. Well, good luck to you, man. I hope you have enough energy for the main. All right,
Trav. See you later.
All right, Doug Gust. Rumor has you thought that we might not be able to race on this track when you first pulled in. Was it pretty bad looking? I wasn't here right now.
Yeah, it was bad. There was rivers running through the track, and water was up across here. And didn't look good.
You didn't think we'd get it in?
No, if it would have kept raining, we wouldn't have. But they did a great job. You know, WPSA and all the guys here, Cooperland guys here, man, did an awesome job.
And your lap times are pretty much right there. You can win this.
Yep.
What do you feel it's going to take to win it?
To start, I'll get to start and hopefully do it.
Looked like your teammate Chad Wienen didn't ride as good this weekend. Was he out partying with girls, or what's the story?
I don't know. Maybe he'll be better today. You know,
Okay.
It's a new day today. So.
Right on.
At the start of round 3 of SuperQuad Pro 450, Lone Star's Keith Little took his Honda 450R to the front of the pack. But in perfect striking position, Factory Suzuki's Dustin Wimmer made the inside move, taking over the lead on lap 1. Still recovering from his injuries from last race, John Natale was the next to make a move using the inside line on this off-camber turn, taking second place away from Keith Little. With Wimmer, Natale, and Little holding down first through third, KFX 450 mounted Jason Luberg was putting on one of Kawasaki's best runs so far this season in fourth. Harold Goodman, Doug Gust, and Pat Brown were holding down fifth through seventh, but things were about to get shaken up a bit. Feeling the pressure from Brown, defending series champ Doug Gust quickly made the move on Harold Goodman, working his way into fifth. Once in fifth, Gust immediately closed on Jason Luberg and began pressuring him for fourth. But before Gus could make the pass stick on Luberg, check out Factory Yamaha's Pat Brown, seen here passing Harold Goodman for sixth. No sooner than Gus had worked his way around Luberg, the man on the move, Pat Brown, worked his way past the number 8 machine and into fifth place right behind the series champ. Whether it was the track, the large television cameras, or having a full field of competition, something about Cooperland brought out the best in Pat Brown as he made the pass on Doug Gust, working his way into fourth. Up front, Dustin Wimmer was putting on a clinic as he pulled out a small lead over second place John Natale, a lead that he'd hold all the way to the checkered flag. On your ATV Scene results page, here are your top 10 for round 3 of SuperQuad Pro 450. Dustin Wimmer followed by John Natale, Keith Little, Pat Brown, Doug Gust, Chad Wienen, Jason Dunkelberger, Harold Goodman, Dustin Nelson, and Jason Luberg rounding out the top 10.
Got out there, got a good start, got behind Keith there, and got by him first lap, round back there, and just try to get out front and push myself a little bit, get a good lead, and run a good, comfortable race.
Your kind of track, too fast, too TT-ish? What is your kind of track?
No, it's definitely my kind of track, tacky and wide open and a little hard.
Did you think we'd be running this weekend?
Yeah, I was pretty confident coming here, and the track didn't look too bad, so I'm sure if it didn't rain that one more night, it'd be good. So.
A lot of people turned around and went home. What do you have to say for them?
Tough luck. It was a pretty good track. It's a little short, but...
Is that a part of this win? I mean, did Farron do something different?
Farron does the same thing every time. Just does his job and helped me out on my bike. He's my mechanic, so done a great job this year and last year. So I'm just hoping for the best for the rest of this year.
When I come across the gate, I had a jump.
Yeah, she did.
And then it did, because I come off it too fast.
Yeah.
And then once I got going, I don't know, his is fast.
I know. Both y'all are fast.
I had that. Did you see my line over there? I had that line when Greg was out there. I was like, I looked at that bale up there, and I was like, I said, man, that bale's clean up there. We can go over that cliff if we want.
I was wild. Why in the hell is he doing that? And then it finally dawned on me what you were doing.
I went down and I just cut right in front of him, and I thought he was going to end up going back out around me because every time I come in, I was high siding. Thank God. No, I want a Pepsi. Thank you.
Hey, introduce us to me. Introduce us to who this is.
This guy or that guy?
Both these guys.
This is my the funny-looking guy with the hat on is my mechanic, D. Manshak from Rage ATV, and the other funny-looking guy without the hat on is being my dad. That's John Natale Sr.
Glad to meet y'all.
Pretty big part of your team, I take it.
Yeah, without the great big rig out here, these guys are my team. I mean, without my parents, I wouldn't be here. My mom, my dad, definitely, without them, I wouldn't have been able to even pick up a Honda ride because that would have been done a long time ago. And then, of course, Dee's working his butt off, and we're getting some fast motors, and that was the key this weekend with me being injured was to get out front early and just try to be a roadblock and just ride the best I could.
And ride smart, being hurt.
Yeah, that's what we were trying to do all weekend is beat it into my head to learn how to ride smart. So that's why I got all the bruises and stuff. Dee's been hitting me all weekend.
You've got to be hurting right now. What does it feel like?
My knee's throbbing. Kind of feels like whenever you smash your finger with a hammer, it got that throb in it. It's throbbing, but it feels great to be here. I mean, just try to put it out of my head while I was out there and do my job.
Congratulations on a great ride.
Thanks, guys.
Keith, need to shave.
Yeah, no.
Is that part of this?
I just figured that out.
I've
been cleaned up, ready to go every race, and ready to get on TV, and it hasn't happened. So I didn't shave this weekend. I was focused on getting this bike up front, and I guess I need to start focusing on the bike instead of being so pretty.
So we might see a big beard over in Kentucky now.
Yeah. I'm definitely going to shave in between now and then, but I might show up a little scraggly.
Right on. What was different this weekend? Just tell us what happened.
Everything just clicked together. We've been working with suspension, trying to get that dialed in. I made a lot of changes towards the start of the season, and about 2 or 3 days before we headed off to Georgia for the first round, I made the switch to custom axles, and we've just been working trying to get them dialed in, and we didn't get to do our off-season testing and getting everything figured out. So unfortunately, I've been having to try stuff at the tracks, and sometimes it hurts you to do that. We're definitely getting them working a lot better, and I hate to say it, I think they can work a lot better, even still. So got to just keep working on getting all the suspension working and making sure I'm happy with the way the bike's working.
Next week is the big Terry Reynolds race, the TT in Greenbrier, Arkansas. Are you looking forward to going, or are you going to have to sit it out?
Right now, my plans could change any day now. That's what I've been telling everybody, but I plan to head to Greenbrier. I love TT racing, and I know it's going to take some out of me for this series, but at the same time, I need to have fun. This has got to be fun, and I have the best time at the TT races. So got to go over there and just kind of get my mind off the motocross stuff and go over there and ride some TT, and hopefully to get me back in a winning mindset and get me up on top of the podium next race.
Right on. Well, good on you. You did good. I hope to see you on the podium every race.
Yeah, that's my plan from here on out.